How is it going, guys? It is Bronze here, and today we're going to be looking at some more stuff to do with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, which are potentially on their way and being announced tomorrow, so get ready to be hyped, everybody, because we are looking at some possible Mega Evolutions, which is what everybody really hopes is going to be in the new remakes, besides, well, nobody really wants Dynamaxes in the new games, but either way, we are getting either or, so I might as well look at some, show you guys along the way. We're going to start off right away with the starters here, starting with Infernape. We'll look at a couple of potential designs. This one looks a little bit too normal, too similar to the original one. This one's all small on there. It looks pretty good though, not gonna lie. Here, let me get this going for you guys. There you go, you guys need that. Alright, so let's look at some more. That one is okay, not gonna lie, okay. This one, on the other hand, with the blue flames and this color change, I like this one a lot. I definitely see more of these being more associated with, you know, the Sun Wukong vibes, you know? Which obviously, like we talked about in yesterday's video, that is potentially what it's gonna end up being. Like this one right here, this absolutely looks amazing to me. Like, I honestly think that this looks very cool, guys. I think it looks really cool. And we are gonna be checking out probably like 10 in total Mega Evolutions for today. Ooh, and this one right here, we'll check out some more of these ones, but this one right here, guys, this one looks amazing. I love seeing Infernape with blue flames. Like, this is what its shiny should have looked like, is with the blue flames. So this one, I feel this one. This one actually looks like it would be legit, even though it's not like a big change, but not all Mega Evolutions go through big changes. Let's see here. This one has a possibility, you know? It says Mega Infernape Y, so this was speculated all the way back in X and Y. I like it though. Very cool. This is Midnight Infernape. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's all for Infernape. That looks pretty cool though. Let's go to Torterra next. Torterra. Mega Torterra. Let's see. Yep, these are along the lines of what I guessed I would have seen. Like this one here, just a couple more aesthetics added to it. You know, nothing too surprising with that one. But this one, on the other hand, I really want an entire planet to be on this man's back. But I love all the added stuff. Like, as you guys can see right here, this is normal, and then this would be its Mega. I could see this happening for sure. This looks amazing to me. I definitely see if Torterra gets a Mega or a Dynamax, I see it getting like the Venusaur like vibes, you know, where like basically its back just gets bigger. Ooh, this one looks good too. I like this one. I always like seeing, like, it's not a big change on its back, but it looks cool. It looks pleasing to me. I do see a couple of over here. Like, this one looks pretty good, but I do see Pokemon, like Nintendo, going somewhere crazy with a Mega Torterra design. With its back, like I keep saying. I think that would look amazing. But this, just imagine this top part was like an entire world, or like it had like a big mountain and trees and stuff, like a whole forest on its back, but the rest of it looked exactly like this. That would be amazing. Let's see. Mega Torterra. Okay. This one, like, I could see this a little bit. It looks like it's just getting more, like, ancient, you know? But that's what I see for most of these. This one looks pretty cool. This is one of all three of the starters right here, which is actually, this one actually looks pretty cool. This looks like a decent trio right here, not gonna lie. Like, even that Empoleon looks pretty cool. Like, all three of these. Like, this is honestly, I wouldn't be mad with getting that at all. This one, this is more unique. Instead of having that like concave dome type of feeling on the top, they flatten it out. So like the trees get pushed down into the shell, which I kind of like this, you know? Is that an Ankylosaurus like vibes? I think that's the ones with the spikes, the spiky bowl. But I like this design. And then we'll look at one more, which would be this one. They make a grass dragon, which I don't see them getting rid of the ground typing, but that one does look like a cool design. Now let's go to Mega Empoleon before we start going to some of the other ones. Empoleon. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I kind of knew that Empoleon was going to have some of the best designs for Megas here. First off, you guys may have seen this one in the thumbnail. I think if this was actually its Mega, this would definitely be like in my top 5 favorite Pokemon for sure. I think this just looks amazing, you know? It looks royal but powerful at the same time. I love the color combination here. It just gives me a very, very good vibe here, and I really enjoy it. This one, you know, kind of takes away from the aspect of having blades. They give it a little more of an edge here, but they do more with its little trident beak. They like turn it into kind of a crown here. So they do change some stuff up here. This one looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the idea of it getting like bigger, you know? Like these look more like daggers, like they could really mess somebody up. This one looks terrifying. This is like realistic. Oh boy. But this is like a more of a realistic drawing. I really like it though. I'm just trying to get a grasp of it. Like it kind of has the same claw structure as the other one that we took a look at. And it has like a helmet and stuff instead of the trident beak, but it like forms into its whole body. That would be insane. Like this is like a creature out of a different video game. And then we do have some concepts for like sword and shields and stuff like that. Like this one. Not a lot changes besides obviously their flippers, I guess you could call them, Empoleons. The little flippers there. They change, and then the trident basically just gets a hole in it. A little bit of a hairdo there. I can see them doing something subtle. You know, it's Pokemon. They do stuff like that sometimes. Then we have this one. A more of a sword and shield vibe, which it looks pretty cool. You know, like this kind of stays the same, but gains like across like how the medieval shields had and stuff. And then like his other one is literally a blade. Like his fin is a blade. This is a pretty decent one. But I think besides this one that we looked at, this is obviously my favorite, but besides that one that we looked at, this one right here I really, really like. Even though it's going to be hard to see, I really like this one. I just love the coloration. They completely changed the colors of this one. And it looks like that these could like almost be like arrows. You know, like this could be something that like projectiles that this thing could shoot out. That'd be pretty cool. And then this is the one that we saw earlier. Ooh, this one's amazing too. I think this one is a really good one. Like, besides the fact that they entirely change its head, I still think it's cool. I really like this one. I love the claws. I love the way that it gets thickened up. I think that one is amazing. So let's take a look at some other ones besides the starters. Let's start with Mega Luxray. Okay, there is a lot of designs going on here, so we're not going to take a look at all of them here. But there's a lot. This one looks pretty cool. It gets more like fangs. I kind of like this. I kind of like this a lot. Like it kind of incorporates its shiny, and I feel like if this Mega was real and it had a shiny form, the blue and yellow would be swapped. Like around its whole body, the blue and yellow would be swapped, and that'd be a pretty cool creation there. And then this one, obviously, Electric Dark is what a lot of people already think that Luxray is like. But this one, it gives it more of like a peaceful vibe, peaceful Mega evolution. So I could see that. And this one just changes its colors up all the way, it gets like a Volcanion vibe right there where like the arches go around it, but I love this tail. And, like it gets a scar. I honestly could see something like this happening, you know? I think it'd be really cool. And if we do get Mega Evolutions, I do feel like Luxray is definitely a perfect candidate for that. This one right here. This one looks like a more mature Luxray, you know? Like this man lived through some serious battles and stuff, and he's just the old boy. I'd name that thing Scar if I had it on my team. And this will be the last one we looked at for Mega Luxray. I kind of like it. It doesn't really give me the Luxray vibes though, but I do love like this half moon or this crescent moon right here on his tail and the big old mane. I like that one. Next, Staraptor. Staraptor is another one I feel like is likely to get a Mega Evolution. This one just adds a couple more aesthetics to it. I feel like it might get somewhat of a Mega Pidgeot treatment where its hair goes absolutely insane. That's what I would think would happen. This one actually turns into a Griffin, which is insane also, as my notifications are going crazy right now. But this one actually turns into a Griffin. I like that one. It looks like this one gets bipedal as well. Mega Staraptor speculation, this is cool. I like this one. I don't think they'd do something like that, turn it humanoid, but then again, it may become like flying fighting type maybe. Oh, like this one here says. This one I actually really like. If this was a Mega Staraptor, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Okay. So one that I want to see what pops up for this one, because this Pokemon doesn't get enough love, is Mega Cherrim. I feel like this could have some really cool concepts. So we don't get too much here, but everybody, it looks like a lot of people, what is this? A Grassfire Mega? I could see that happening. Cherrim being the first Grassfire Pokemon. I could see that happening, but there's not a lot of concepts here. So let's go with Mega Roserade. I typed in Mega Roz. Come on, Google, I thought you were going to finish it for me. Ooh. I do see a couple here that I actually like. This one, first of all, this definitely looks like a Digimon, you know? But I like it. I could see the aesthetics going on for this one. But this one was the one that immediately caught my eye. It has like some sort of diamonds growing out of its roses. I think this one would be one of my favorite ones here, for sure. And I could see it shiny for a form like this just being absolutely insane. So we're going to check out this last one, and then we're going to go to one more Pokemon. We'll check out one more Pokemon after this, but this one, I like the way that the colors blend together on this one. Like literally, the color scheme is just intertwined with each other. It looks super good. This one is probably my favorite out of the Roserades. Okay, so the last one I want to look at, the last two I should say, are Mega Palchia and then Mega Dialga, because obviously those are the box art legendaries for these games. This one looks kind of insane. This one looks a little bit too out of this world, but this one on the other hand, I could see something crazy like this happening. It's Pokemon. I do like the way that it has like, I don't even know what you would call that thing, but let's look at these two. These two are kind of matched up for each other. This is more of like a primal vibe, I feel like. And same with this one. I feel like these would be their original forms. You know, no megas going on there. Let's look at Mega Dialga. Mega Dialga. There are a couple of more designs here. Okay, there are a couple more. This one is more along the same lines as its original, but the steel on it is getting just more spiked out, I would say. Its toes right here, just everything looks more menacing. This one, on the other hand, this looks amazing. Whoever drew this, I love it. I love all of the, just everything that makes this thing literally embody time itself, and diamonds as well. So this is probably my favorite one, I'd say. So I think we're gonna leave it off there, guys. I had a really good time looking at all these potential Mega Evolutions, and if you guys want to see the announcement tomorrow, I am gonna be live streaming it, so be sure to check that out. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.